Hi everyone. I am recording really quick for you a couple things that I'm going to ask you to do. So I'm going to call this segment Orders of Business and Things to Address and Take Out Your Place for Important Information. Just because I feel like I haven't said that in an entire week and I'm not entirely sure what to do with myself because I say that every single day. Multiple times a day. Like I probably say that at least 6 or 7 times a day during the school week. So, I just want to say that it's Corona Chronicles, 5.0, 4.0. I, again, completely lost track. I miss every single one of you, and I never thought I'd say this, but I miss working, and I miss hanging out with you, and you keeping me, like my brain working out and challenging me to, be a professional. So I miss you all, and I really do hope to see you all soon in physical space, but there are a couple of things that I'm going to ask you to do that will allow me to, check your understanding, and then something I'm going to ask you to do just for fun because, we gotta have fun. That's what we do. And so orders of business, things to address. You don't really have to take out your place for important information, but if you want to do it just because you miss doing it, that's totally fine. The first thing I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to sign up for the TestWizard. So the TestWizard is a program that is going to allow me to put some practice questions into their website, and it will allow me to assign different assignments to you electronically. There's no need to print them. You will answer them, and then I can see how you do. It will not be graded in the sense that like I'm giving you a, like a graded grade in the grade book, so much as that I'm just going to ask you to do it and be like, yeah, you completed it. And I'm not entirely sure what's happening with averages, what's happening with grades, with points. I'm just more concerned like it's getting done, and I think my philosophy is going to be like, you do it, and it seems like you did the best you possibly could, then you're just going to get full credit for doing it. In order to sign up for the TestWizard, you're going to go to testwizard.com. I screenshotted the actual website for you. You're going to go to the top sign up, not the bottom. Like there's 2 different sign up things here. You want this one. Like that's not an arrow. You want this one. This top sign up, that's the one that you want. You do not want the bottom sign up because the bottom sign up is for a 40-day free trial for like a teacher's account, which really does absolutely nothing for you. It's like the entire Regents database, but like you can get the entire Regents database on the state website. It's more for teachers to like, look at all the questions that they could possibly ever pick, which you have access to on the state's website, but then I can pick and choose and make an exam. Like there's no reason for you to have a 40-day free trial. In fact, if you do a 40-day free trial as a teacher, then it locks you out of the top sign up, which would be the student sign up that will not lock you, but put you into my class. So you want to click on the top sign up if you do not have a TestWizard account, but I know that some teachers in science actually use the TestWizard in years past. So if you actually have an account already, you're going to log in on that account. My suggestion would be to use your bmchsd.org account. In fact, please use your bmchsd.org account if you're signing up for the first time, because it's going to allow you to seamlessly enroll in my classes. You're going to enter a class code. They're going to ask you for it. If you have an account already, they're going to ask you. Otherwise, you sign up. You're going to have to validate your account, and then you're going to have to turn around and enter the class. These are the class codes. Please make sure you pick the appropriate class code for the class that you're in. This is a period 2 class code, which is different than period 4 and period 9. Please make sure you're picking the appropriate code. Period 2, this is your code. If you are period 4, this is your code. And period 5, this is period 9. That's a horrible highlight job. Period 9, this is your code. What you need to know with the codes is that you do not need to put the dashes in. So like, do not put dashes into the code area. You're gonna have to input the code. They will put the dashes in for you, and it is not cap. Use cap box. So cap sensitive. Okay, these are all capital letters, so put them in capital style. I'm not entirely sure if it's cap sensitive or not, but I'm pretty sure. Just put them in capital letters. You can't go wrong. So you're going to enroll in the TestWizard, and then what I will do is, ask you, once this is all said and done, starting probably Monday, I'm going to start putting a couple practice questions in after we talk about certain topics, assign them to you, give you a certain time frame to do them, and it will give me an understanding of what you do and you do not know. And I'm just letting you know with the TestWizard, it does time you in the sense that, like, it will tell me when you opened it. It will tell me how long you spent on the assignment. If I give you 20 questions and it takes you 30 seconds, like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, you clearly just clicked random answers to be like, yeah, I did it, and, like, get points. I'm not concerned about that. Like, I'm more concerned that you try the best you possibly can. I'd rather you, not perform super well, but I can see what your mistakes are and I can fix you. And I'm sorry. I don't know if you can hear my kids in the background right now. This is the reason why I can't stream at night, because this is what goes on at my house all day long. All right. So, that's the TestWizard component. Let's move on. The next thing I'm going to ask you to do is EdPuzzle. So EdPuzzle, you're going to go to edpuzzle.com. This is the website for edpuzzle.com, and you are going to sign up if you don't have an account, or if you do have an account. And I feel like so many teachers right now are using EdPuzzle, so there's a really, really good chance that you already have an account. You're going to log in if you already have an account. If you have an account or you don't, whatever it is, set that up, and then you are going to enroll for the specific classes that you are in. So if you are in period 2, this is your class code. I did not write these class codes, so I'm not responsible for what these codes are. They were just randomly generated. Here is period 4's class code, and here is period 9's class code. So here it is. I'm going to have you sign up for EdPuzzle, and Friday's assignment is to get these things done. And then, Friday / over the weekend, I don't plan on hammering you with an absurd amount of work over the weekend. In fact, I want to go kind of on the easier side. I have 2 summary EdPuzzles for you. I think each one is roughly 8 or 9 minutes long, where it's just a quick summary of a couple things. Ms. Chilton helped me record them. She recorded a summary of potential energy diagrams, and then there are a couple of questions embedded in the EdPuzzle just to check and see your understanding. So there's one EdPuzzle on potential energy diagrams, and there will be a second EdPuzzle on Le Chatelier's principle, which is what I've been streaming about, for the past 3 nights that we had live streams. There will be an EdPuzzle on Le Chatelier. So I'm going to ask you to, register for all these things. TestWizard, EdPuzzle, there's one other thing I'm going to have you do. And then the assignment for today is to do these things, register, but also to complete the 2 EdPuzzles. And I will post all of that on the online assignments page. Once you get into EdPuzzle, you will see the EdPuzzles are there, and I will assign them to you so that you have them. If for whatever reason you enter EdPuzzle and you do not see the assignment, please let me know, because I've actually never EdPuzzled before. Ms. Chilton is my EdPuzzle expert, and I don't know if I have to assign the assignment to you once you are enrolled, or if I put the assignment in the class. Once you enroll, the assignment becomes visible to you. So if it's not there once you enroll, just shoot me a text and remind, and I will get that going. I might just upload EdPuzzle later in the day once most people sign up. Okay, final order of business is, I'm sure you probably all have this already, but if you don't, please download Zoom on your phone, or find a way to get into Zoom or access Zoom on your computer. Make an account if you don't have one already. One of the things that I think I want to do with you guys just for fun is, have a Zoom, and we can play heads up chemistry style, where I'm going to put a whole bunch of index cards on my head and you're going to start yelling things at me. I'm going to see if I can guess what it is that you're talking about related to my curriculum. I don't know exactly when this is going to happen, but I really would like to have you, registered and ready to go on Zoom, so that, one day over the course of this week, I can be like, hey guys, let's Zoom for fun, or maybe next weekend, because I'm sure you're all not going out on Saturday nights. Maybe we can have a party and we can, do chemistry things that are kind of fun. That sounds totally lame. All right. So that's all I think I need to say to you today. I will be posting this, to the website. I will put it on YouTube. I will, ask you to do all these things so that you are ready to roll. And, awesome. I will see you all soon. hopefully in physical space, but if not, virtually. And then I will set up a time and a place for us to meet. Again, live stream style, to go over something new, which will probably start happening again on Monday. I'm going to give you an assignment to work on. That's a reading, some practice questions. Then I probably will stream for you all on Tuesday again once you get through the new material. I'm going to not touch your weekend. Okay, you should enjoy yourselves. All right, I will see you soon. I miss you. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.